With one poet new to our stage, Catherine Lockton, but not new to Lovers of Poetry because she's the co-editor of Southbank Poetry and a fine poet in her own right. There is Emil Serkin, who hasn't performed here for a while, DODO Modern Poets, but he's a wonderfully visual pyrotechnic poet, and our very own P.R. Murray, who is part of the DODO team, and you will hear his acerbic take on the world before long. I'd just like to say that if you could help us out here, the venue doesn't charge us to hire the room, which is pretty unusual these days, but they have asked us if we can encourage people to put loose change in this bucket, which is from Macmillan Cancer Charity. So I'd be grateful if you can put what you can into that. We've got some open mic readers to start the evening off with, and I'm going to ask them to read in the order of the last people to arrive will read first, and so you see what I mean. And as we've only got so far 4 open mic readers, you can read up to 3 poems if you'd like. So I'd like to start with Mr. David Andrew, and if I could just say David and his colleague here, Greg Freeman, are both the editors and organisers of Write Out Loud, which is a wonderful poetry website, and there's a strong competition on there at the moment. I mean, a competition which you can win some prizes. So could I please ask you to...
And the judge is Brian Patton.
Brian Patton, that's right. Well, Brian.
Yeah, that's right. Brian Patton.
That's right. Thanks.
I didn't realise it was 3, so I have to think a little bit.
Okay, David Andrew.
I'll start with a poem I knew I was going to read. It's called The 23rd of August, and it's from my late one. Yes, thought flows onto a page with feelings colour, pink as child's breath flavoured with strawberry ice cream, umber as old shoes walked in too far to be thrown away, ice white martini and soda that June afternoon when we reinvented love. I remember one July evening, shadow under a garden table, cupboard where your clothes hang in the dark, blinds drawn in coaches, travelling across continents, discovered in each other, my fingers touching under your hair as you slept. There'll be an end to saying, but not to silence. Blackbird who vanishes from this year, concluding your evening remarks, plane, beating gravity with noise, heading south to join your companions in the sky's attic. You, restless, moving from room to room, between chairs creak. What happens in a house every night when we fall into sleep at last? That August day, you and I, your last intelligible words running out, sat quiet holding hands, listening to the everlasting silence between our breaths. You have to mention. Well, I wrote this poem for my son-in-law. It's for Christmas Eve. They've come through another rubbish day, fitted like files in cabinets of standard dimensions, nameplate at their workstation, extension in the divisioned phone book. After lunch, turning a page in life's diary, afternoon goes by, phones ring, birds fly to sky's end and back again. Each moment, not a moment too soon, neon lights the journey home, clouds, a dark blessing, move imperceptibly northwards. Cat, waiting on the bottom step, TV silent, radio on, no cards to open, meal over, dark closes curtains, each moment a moment gone. Caught at sleep's border, fear holds them awake. What's that? A knock on the back door? Presentiment? Shall a psychotic Santa Claus wobble down the chimney, gather up most loved things, exit with his knobbly sack, ho, 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 without a word, don't even think of following him? Lastly, some modern nursery rhymes. Some are adapted from well-known ones and some are nursery rhymes. Come on, little bubble burst, lighter than a feather. Whichever way the wind may blow, you cannot last forever. When you go up, you swell and swell. When you come down, it hurts like hell. Ding dong, the bell does ring. The advisors are coming to town. Some in their Skoda, and some in their Golf, and some in their Mercedes. So it should be coming to tea, so it rhymes with Mercedes. We'll try again. Ding dong, the bell does ring. The advisors are coming to tea. Financial, of course. Some in their Skodas, and some in their Golfs, and some in their Mercedes. 2 more. Let's have a kip, says Dozy Nick. When the programme has finished, said Joe. Pipes up, Fat Harry, let's have a curry, and scoff it before we go. And last but not least, Karen, Chris, Mary, Jim, that's the bed that I lie in. One to my left, one to my right, somebody with me day and night. One man I need to hold my hand, and 2 to take me to Switzerland.
Yes. On that cheerful note, we shall I meant to say, by the way, the shape of the evening is that there's going to be open mic spots in each half. There's also 2 sets from each of the featured poets, so there's an interval obviously in the middle of all that. And now I'd like to welcome to the Dodo stage again Greg Freeman, also from Write Out Loud, fine poet in his own right.
No. I mean, I don't, but I just found out about it last time.
These first 2 poems sort of sit together, and hopefully the second one will provide the context for the first one. Food, glorious food. The pointlessness of pin-ups. 6 months on, food overtook sex in their fantasies. They told tales of Lancashire hot pot, roast beef with Yorkshire puddings, shepherd's pie, spotted dick, drooled, slavoured, licked their lips, reliving meals of bangers and mash, black pudding, bacon and eggs, their cafes and corner houses back home. Eating was solitary, a private function. Each stick-legged man staring into some place, trying to savour his air-raid stew that was all clear, and often diluted by rain as they ate. Breakfast was rice with a spoonful of sugar. At night, the rice, in little cakes, sometimes contained imaginings of meat. Afterwards, exhausted, they watched the jocks with jobs in the cookhouse kicking a football around until nightfall. The second poem is called Liberation 1945. To Private W.E. Freeman, recovered POW Centre, Bombay, Indian Command. Dearest son, after all this long time, we are so excited, we hardly know what to do. It seems so strange to be able to write. So many letters via War Office, Red Cross. When she heard he was safe, she sent 3 in a week. Some camps seem to have fared better than others. I still tried to think your luck would hold. You were missing 15 months before I heard you were in Jap hands. Mrs. Smith heard this June that Taffy, as you used to call him, died in June 1943. She still hopes they have made a mistake. We will make it up to you as far as it is in our powers. Last year we had a bad hit, but we were lucky. The house was much damaged, but our furniture was safe. Also your piano. Do you know, I'm getting on now, 63 this birthday. Pop says it doesn't seem true. I do so wonder how will you be after all this time in the terrible heat. When he returned, there was bunting down the street. He hid indoors for days. And now finally, one a little bit more cheery, hopefully. It's actually dedicated to David. Poem about London and friendship, written about 5 years ago. Last time in London, chanced upon this cafe, close by where I once worked. Fitted the bill. Lasagna, chips, salad, less than £5. Look, you said, locals eat here, must be good. You'd arrived first. Navvy's tea on table, exuberant, eyes gleaming. How I love this city. Saw the city through your eyes, mapped by no-nonsense, honest cafes. HP sauce, beverages, something bubbling behind the counter. Steamed up sanctuaries, hiding places run by Italians, Cypriots, Greeks, oases for those in the know. Only a few yards to the bookshop, wealth of poetry on the shelves. Pottered down Farringdon Road, past pubs, pole dance joints, open mic venues. You regaling me with exotic family histories, cousins who lived in Kenya, Singapore. You spied a shop that sold telescopes, next to a place bombed in the First World War. Battered poppies on our jackets. Demonstrators camped outside St Paul's. A three-piece Eastern European band resounding under Blackfriars Bridge. You and me, we're backroom boys, your parting words. This splendid autumn. My friend, we've found our rendezvous. Thanks.
Thank you, Greg, and thank you, David. So, started the evening off very well.